Sunburns are something that most of us have experience with, but if you have had more than 5 sunburns in your life, your chance of developing skin cancer in the future has already doubled. There are 3 major types of skin cancer: basal cell carcinoma, squamous cell carcinoma, and malignant melanoma. And unfortunately for many people in my generation, melanoma is the most common form of skin cancer in people between the ages of 25 to 29. Skin cancer runs in almost every generation of my family, so from a very early age, my mother taught me the importance of sun safety and taking proper precautions when staying outdoors for long periods of time. And if you're like me and you have a history of skin cancer in your family, it is especially important that you take care when spending time outdoors. Skin cancer is a worldwide epidemic. However, in cultures like America, where people can't wait to bake in the sun the moment the weather gets nice, the rates of skin cancer in this country are growing at an alarmingly fast pace. This stems from both a lack of education as well as a lack of people engaging in safe sun exposure habits, and in this country, it is claiming a person's life every 54 minutes. However, with the proper knowledge and the willingness to take the proper precautions, skin cancer should be the last thing a person should have to worry about. The statistics surrounding skin cancer in this country are far worse than most people know. Skin cancer in the US has been growing at a steady rate over the years, despite us having more scientific information about it. In fact, the number of new skin cancer cases in the country as of 2013 are 3 times what they were in the year 1975. And yet, how could that be? The sun protection technologies and the knowledge we have today are vastly superior to what were being used nearly 4 decades ago. The answer lies simply in the lack of compliance of people willing to utilize this technology and information available. With that problem in mind, there are some major causes as to why this continues to grow. As I previously mentioned, this cause is largely in part due to a lack of education, as well as the behaviors that many Americans engage in. More people every year are getting skin cancer, and this largely could have been prevented had they only taken the right precautions. One especially alarming habit that many Americans engage in is tanning beds. People who first use tanning beds before they reach the age of 35 increase their chance of melanoma by 75%. Regarding the effect this is having on our nation, more and more people are developing something which, for the most part, is completely preventable. Compared to other forms of cancer in which pinpointing a definitive cause is difficult, we know that UVB exposure can directly damage DNA and, as a result, cause healthy cells to mutate. So now, having seen some of the causes and effects of skin cancer, let's look at the solutions. The solution to the problem lies ultimately in educating people about sun safety, as well as taking proper precautions to reduce one's risk of skin cancer. Staying out of the sun at peak hours of the day is the first major step that people should take in preventing skin cancer. This means during the hours between 10 and 4, it is best to avoid direct sunlight and seek shade whenever possible, because this is when the sun's DNA-damaging rays are most harmful. Not only that, but new evidence suggests that eating certain antioxidants will build up an internal SPF that can protect you against sun damage. A good example of this is watermelon. A red pigment in watermelon is an antioxidant known as lycopene, and has been shown in several studies to boost one's protective ability against harmful UV rays. And lastly, using proper sun protection as well as getting regularly checked by a dermatologist. Regularly using SPF of 15 or above reduces a person's chance of melanoma by 50%. The one fortunate side of skin cancer is that it has a survival rate of 98% if caught early. So definitely take care in doing regular body checks and see a doctor if you find any suspicious marks or moles. Skin cancer in America is a problem that has gotten way out of hand. Whether it be from a lack of understanding or a blatant disregard of the facts, this disease should no longer be claiming the lives of as many people as it is. So hear me when I say every single person in this world is at risk for skin cancer. But there are very easy solutions that you can implement in your life today in order to greatly reduce your chances of coming face to face with this life-threatening disease. And hopefully, in addition to the ones I have shared with you today, you will take the initiative to do research on your own on how to safely enjoy your fun in the sun. Thank you.